Looks like she's in dark blue.
Oh, maybe the computer's not picking it up.
On the screen, it doesn't look like I'm quite matching. Looks like I'm darker. Hi, my name is Isla, and I will be playing O Come Little Children.
Oh, let me start that over, sorry.
There it is. Yes. So I'm so glad that all of this happened. I'm so glad that we started the introduction and we had to restart it, and I'm so glad that the phone started going off. I was wondering if I maybe heard a dog or something in there, but as many distractions as possible in our dress rehearsal is fantastic. Because Isla, you stayed focused all throughout, and you still got to the ending, which is what we've talked about is the most important thing. Make it to the end. And then don't forget to acknowledge your mom no matter what happens, even if she's answering a phone call. She was still there with you for the performance.
Even if she's like,
yeah, that's fine. That's it's your responsibility to acknowledge her no matter what. Okay? No, I think this is going great. I'll ask one thing of Isla. Now that you're playing with this very large instrument, look at the size of the piano compared to the size of the violin. Isn't that funny? You're playing with a very large instrument. You need to make sure that you're producing enough tone for the computer to pick it up and send it to the audience. So you tell me, which one has more tone, my first performance or my second? Here's my second.
second.
Okay, good. I was wondering if it would come through the speaker. Yeah. What was I doing differently between the first and the second?
The second one at the ending, you kind of weren't making like a jar sound.
Wasn't making what sound?
It wasn't making a jar sound at the end.
Ah, I did more of a glide.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to show you a close-up. The first one, my hair was like that. And the second one, my hair was like that. What's the difference?
Oh, I couldn't see that from...
That's okay. What's the difference now that you can see it?
So, when you were first doing it, your hand, it was tilting, and on your second one, it wasn't.
Mm-hmm. So on the first one, I was playing with the 2 bow hairs over here on the edge. And the second one, I was playing with the hundreds of bow hairs all the way across. It was like if you were trying to pull a train down a train track with one rope, that would be really hard. But if you had hundreds of people, each holding a rope, pulling a train, you could probably actually make it move. No problem. So we want that pulling feeling. That's also what I'm talking about, Isla, when I talk about wearing your wool socks and rubbing them against the carpet, getting the friction. Same thing. All tone, getting every bow hair to work for the tone. So could I hear the first sentence? And let's do the introduction again. Let me hear the first sentence and see if you're balancing out with the piano more this time. Yeah, that's wonderful. Could y'all hear a difference in tone in that room?
Mm-hmm.
The computer's picking it up totally differently. Now she feels like she sounds like the soloist and the piano's in the background. And Ashley, that doesn't mean that you should play less.
Okay.
If anything, you can play more to make her have even more tone.
Okay.
Her goal is just to match or exceed your volume as a pianist, so she has to work pretty hard as a violinist to get there, which is a good thing. Yeah, not pressing, because pressing doesn't travel, but heavy tone does. Now, one other little detail. Isla, everything that you do after the camera is pointed to you and your video is pinned in the Zoom performance, everything that you do is part of your performance. So that's why I'm being so specific about you have to acknowledge your mom, because that's part of the performance. And how you have to have a smile in your mind when you say, "Hi, my name is Isla." That's important because that's part of the performance. So if you do your beautiful introduction and you say, "Hi, my name is Isla, I'm going to play with Come Little Children," you do your bow, you go to play position and you go, and then you play the most beautiful Come Little Children, part of your performance will still be all of that splattering on the string. So just as if you were playing, will you get your violin ready beautifully and quietly? This is part of the performance too. All right, so here's what we're going to do this time. I think it'll make you smile. Isla's going to make her announcement with a smile in her mind, and she's going to get herself ready so quietly, and then Ashley, you'll do the introduction, and then Isla won't play a single note. We'll just stop right there. All right, but this is the performance too. Try it.
Hi, my name is Isla, and I will be playing "O Come Little Children."
I'm going to challenge you. I think you're getting your bow hand ready and bringing your bow straight to the middle of the bow could be more beautiful, could be more special.
Yeah. I think you're addressing the camera could too. Like, remember, all the folks will see you the way that you're looking at that little green dot, so make sure that you're focusing your attention on that green dot, the smiling line.
Great point, great point.
Set yourself up. Right?
Hi, my name is Isla, and I will be playing "O Come Little Children."
Yay!
I like that.
That's amazing.
Good point, Isla.
And it's so cool too because my mind, and I think everybody in the audience, will start to imagine the sound that you're going to create before you even played a single note. Just by the way that you're holding yourself and performing before you start playing. It's great. Cool. Any questions about what's going to happen on Saturday?
I think so. It's going to be just like the one that we had a couple weeks ago, correct?
Yeah, you guys are becoming pros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
did. At the faculty meeting, they did request that we remind you that they can come, or they need to come as early as 1:30 to get sound checked.
Okay.
And then you can just wander about the house and do what you need to. You don't need to stay there from 1:30 to 2. But in order to have enough time to sound check everybody, they request you come relatively early. Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks. All right. Ashley, thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah.
It's really a treat to be able to work with her performing with a real, well, I mean with you especially, but also with just another musician.
Yeah, it's been really fun. Yeah, it's been really fun. I'm glad to be able to do it.
Yeah, no, you sound great. All right, Isla. Will you show me the I like pizza exercise?
Oh man, did you get our text? The text that I sent you about this?
No.
Oh no.
What happened?
We had a Isla and I had a disagreement about what was the correct way to do this. And whatever night it was this past week as we were practicing it, I think I sent you a message with a couple of videos. And anyway, I think we ultimately landed on what Isla said as the correct way to do it. So that's what we spent time working on this week, and I hope we chose the right one.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't see it. I just checked your message. I didn't get it. Maybe it was the amount of videos
It could have been, yeah.
that come through. But let me see what you worked on.
Do you want me to show? Do you want me to show you both of them that we thought they were?
Just show the one. Show Drake the one that you were working on. That was because I think yours. The more we did it, I thought yours was correct, and I may have written down the wrong thing.
So that was fabulous. I'm really curious what the other version was.
Try it, because now that you're about to. Yeah, okay, try it. Yeah. See, the first one was so much better.
Well, I mean, it's probably better just because she practiced out more. But you know, both are actually the same thing. Practicing the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Uh-huh.
The reason that we do the A string first is so that she can actually reference the E as a destination for her fourth finger.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So if she were, it's brilliant. We are gonna do it on the E string soon.
Oh, okay.
Once her fourth finger has confidence to know where it needs to go without any reference.
Cool.
Because it's gonna march up and play E 1, 2, 3, and then that note is B, but we don't have a B string to play.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, you're very perceptive about the direction we're headed. But the first one on the A string is just right for her right now. So Isla, watch my hand. Does my hand need to move to reach the fourth finger? The fingers move a tiny bit, but the hand doesn't. What you're doing when you close or open your elbow is called shifting, which we're going to work a lot on in book 2. But everything you should be able to reach right there with your fingers. Can you try it one more time? Keep the hand steady. That's it. If you're having trouble getting the fourth finger all the way up there, there's a 3-step process. Rotate, drop, and open back a little bit. So I keep my hand where it is, but I rotate the elbow, drop, and open down a little bit with my hand. Do you want to try that? Rotate. Rotate forward. Good. Drop the elbow on the spot. Drop the finger on the spot. And then open up the hand a little bit like a fan. There you go. And then that's the spot. So that's a helpful sort of mechanism to get you up to the thumb side corner of the pinky. All right. So would you be able to do this pizza version? Purple pizza, but going from third finger to fourth finger? That's it. So swing your elbow over so that we can go to the D string and do the same exercise. I like pizza. So when you did it on the A string, at the top you played what string? So if we're going to roll over to the D string, the top string should be the A string. That's it. Good. So you should be able to do that exercise on every string, even this one. And then you should also be able to do the purple pizza on every string. 3, 4, 3, 4. Will you pick one string to show that to me? 3, 4, 3, 4.
E.
E, all right. Now you'll have no problem playing the I like pizza exercise. La, 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 la. Can you start on the open E? Do it the way your dad said. Yes, great. Do you know the name of the note of what that fourth finger plays there? So if you started on the letter E, the next letter in the alphabet is
C.
A, B, C, D, E,
F.
A, B, C, D, E, F.
G.
And then in the musical alphabet, we go back to
A.
So I got up to third finger, and now my last finger, what's the letter that comes after A?
B.
Good. I'm reaching for B. Do you know where another B is on your violin? Right. So if
I
you
want
want,
to do this.
is that did you play second finger?
Yeah, because
That's also B.
that's G, and then the next letter is A, and then the letter after that is B.
Yeah. All three of them are B's. Just like on your piano, when you look across, you can jump from A to A to A to A to A, B to B to B. So what you can do, this is a really tricky one. You go. I played a B as a reference for my B. Does that make sense? Okay, you try it. You got it. You got it, Isla. You got it. Great.
Reminds me of another song in violin.
You're thinking of Song of the Wind.
No, but it was something like Mississippi.
Okay. Travis, have we done an A scale before?
Yes.
Okay.
We've done.
Have you done the A scale, the D scale, and the G scale?
Yes.
Great. So we're gonna add an advanced technique to this now.
Oh, cool.
So an advanced layer to it. When professional violinists play scales, when they go up, they play open strings. When they go up the scale, they play open strings. And when they come down, they play fourth fingers. The reason for that, of course, is you want to take yourself to the new string as fast as you can. So if we're on our way up, I'm going to play E string, so I'm going to get there right away. When I'm on my way down, I'm going to play A string, so I'm going to get myself there right away with a 4. So I want us to sprinkle this into our practice this week. Let's start to do these scales in an advanced way. Maybe this week just A scale. And then as we go, I can add in D, G, and some more. Isla, will you show me that right now? So on the way up, it'll just feel normal. Let's do one bow per note. Oops. So you don't even play open E. You go straight to your rotate, drop, fourth finger. Do you want me to show you how it looks? One more time, slow motion. So I go, instead of open E, I'm going to play fourth finger E. So I rotate, drop. So you know that your third tape is where the third finger goes, right? And you can also see the distance between the second finger tape and the first finger tape on your violin. Do you see the distance? The distance from first finger tape to the second finger tape is the same as the distance from third to fourth. This distance is the same as that distance. So when you're putting your fourth finger, third finger down, definitely don't move your third finger, because you know where that tape is supposed to be. And then the fourth finger should be about the same distance above it. Try again from the very top with the A. Rotate. Beautiful, but we forgot the poor fourth finger.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's hard to do it like that.
Yeah, we'll have to work on it.
Rotate your arm.
Yeah, well,
Drop. So that's what I was saying. If you put the fourth finger on the tape, it'll be way too low. So maybe what we need to do, since this is still challenging, do a lot more I like pizzas and purple pizzas. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. So that fourth finger is really getting used to its place. Without a tape, it knows its spot, but it's learning it. Okay, and then once that's feeling really comfy, then start to do your advanced scales. All right, I need to see an allegro.
well, and just before we walk away from that, Drake, so I'm not confused, for the
Sure.
purple pizza bit, is that going to be, is that third finger on E and then the fourth finger on A to make the B?
Both are on the same string.
Okay.
What's changing is third finger, fourth finger, third finger, fourth finger.
Okay.
I like pizza. Now that 3, 4, 3, 4 could be on any string, but it's staying on the same string. So you could do that pattern on A, on D, on G, or on E.
Okay.
One that she'll for sure need for her A scale is on the A string, 3, 4, 3, 4.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for asking. Isla, may I see an allegro? Okay. Oh boy, your pops look excellent.
It's hard to do them because, like, I looked up the third finger so quickly, so it's hard to actually make them go up without me having to lift up both of them at the same time.
But it's just that little sliver of preparation that's helpful. Now this part, you've made it sound so groovy. I really do love this. But the way it goes in Suzuki's composition is la, 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 la. All even. You're going la, 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 la. But just bum, 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 bum. can you try that? It's simpler. Yes. Great. So, Isla, you'll always have a choice when you do Allegro. You can choose, am I going to do it the funky, dancy, cool way, or am I going to do it the Suzuki way? Most of the time in group class, for recitals, you'll need to do it the Suzuki way. On your own, you can choose to do it the funky way. But as long as you're able to do both of those, then we're fine. Okay, so for this week, you're going to add a bow to this section. It's long bows from your lowest tape to your highest tape. Can you do that with your bow? Right. Now, why could this be tricky?
Because there could be slurs.
Yeah, lots of slurps going. When you're trying to do a big bow, get it really bump. So you need to be very careful, clinical, about which string level your bow is on. Then for this part, on the last 3 notes, you're going to slow down each bow. And then wait at the tip as if you fell asleep. Do you want to try that one time, and then we'll take our bow?
And then I feel like it goes rapidly, like.
Right, but the key for you this week is that you're training your bow to actually stay at the tip, not jump to the next thing. Start from la 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 la. Right, don't lift it, don't lift it, don't lift it. Wonderful. Okay, so practice that. No slurps. And is music a race? No, music is an experience. Music is not a race. So don't hurry through there, especially if it's giving you slurps. Let's take a bow. Thank you, Isla. I'm looking forward to Saturday.
We are too. Thanks so much, Greg.
Thank you.
We'll see ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.